that.
One's for you. I said this one's for you. I said this one's for you. I said this one's for you.
Mr. Diddy.
Let me start at the beginning. Way before the ratchetness, before they raped our women. Way black. Black in the time, a woman can't come from a man, so she birthed mankind. Through that holy yoni in between her legs, divine. You can't see it from this angle with the Eurocentric mind. You've been trained well, so your future is behind. Take a look around, girl, the truth ain't hard to find. See that white standard of beauty got you bleaching your mind. For 400 years they said you was ugly, but you're fine. Shit, more than fine. Got a beauty they can't match even. Brains too strong and wise like Queen Sheba. Most can't deal with your strength, that's why they still beat ya. Took you out the Holy Trinity, but still need ya. Back to black consciousness is where I'm trying to see ya. I'm a Tsar, you're a set, on the throne is where I keep ya. Black woman. Most of us think your position is minuscule. Cook, clean, serve, all you was put here to do. Not realizing these qualities were put into you. Cause your leadership skills are natural. Don't believe me, Queen Nzinga led the war against them crackers, fool. My people sleep, so I teach, that's what a master do. Grew up with visions of chauvinistic theatricals. Now it's my mission to grab the culture and get back to you. So we can show the seeds what it is they have to do. Break the chains, runaway slave, they coming after you. Keep the men and women at odds and take the child too. Make sure she had more than one baby daddy, yeah, that'll do. 400 years later, no savior, they really lynched you. So take a listen, black woman, let me heal you. Any man that breaks you down really fears you. My elder Shabaka say what the women do, the men will do. So when you start the revolution, we right here with you.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek
most frequent questions that I get is where are the children and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
All right, Spreaker fam, we having some technical difficulties. I'm gonna try to restream again. I don't know
Minute
what's
by
going
minute.
on.
Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your history. You lose your power. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your faith. You lose your power. You lose your power. If it is to be. If it is to be. It's up to me. It's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good about.
Stumbling, drunk cat.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is where are the children and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
I guess everything is just whack right now. The signal is horrible.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. We gotta stay healthy. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air. Drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. What? Drink your water. Drink. Drink your water. I do not know what's going on this morning, but the Wi-Fi is, well, it ain't Wi-Fi, the Ethernet or whatever. The internet is trash right now, man. I'm just sitting up here like, good God Almighty. I thought I'd get up a little bit earlier and try to, but no. They won't have it. They won't let me be. Somebody messing with me. Somebody really messing with me, man. Listen. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is,
I am down to 700 kilobits per second. Sitting up here like, we need 4,000. So I know y'all probably can't even hear me at this point in time. That ain't enough to take us radio signal. Is the same thing happening on Spreaker? Oh my God. Oh man, let's go and do this toast and let's get this day started because it looked like it's about to be silly. I'm trying to open up the lines. The lines is moving slow. Everything is acting up. So, family, we're going to do the best we can. I just want y'all to know that we are doing a toast. I am keeping my pack with the ancestors, getting the word out, doing what we supposed to be doing. So let's go. Let's just start the toast. Before I get frustrated. First, we're going to go on and pull our drink out. Maybe I need to start streaming early. I need to turn on the stream and have the music on for about a few minutes. But I don't think that would even help us today. Because they dropping me. I mean, it's literally dropping me off the signal. And that's coming from here. My computer is having a hard time getting the information out. It's saying we ain't dropping no frames, though. Whatever. Let's go on and get it, right? Family, first off, I want to say great Umoja to you. I want to thank all of you. Thank all those that's been supporting us. I want to thank you for the support. I will be on Blunt Talk this week with Sister Navita. You know, her new show. We're going to be popping that off. And we would love for y'all to come out and support us. That'll be on Ujima, I think, at 7 p.m. We'll have the flyers out and stuff so that y'all get grown folks. All right, grown folks show. Then we're going to try to get the Wi-Fi a little bit of time to catch up with it. Even my computer moving slow. So it's not the Wi-Fi. Even my computer appears to be moving slow. So I don't know what's up with that. And it's using 60% of my CPU. So I'm going to eat a little bit. So they won't play with me. I'll wait for your ass. I'm up early. A 1,000 kilobits. This ain't 1995. Ridiculous. All right. Let's get it. Hold on. First, my kids keep coming down here messing with my mic, my mic's little afro. Yup. We down to 200 kilobytes. All right. First call on the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass. And we salute that creator. By whatever name you choose to call the creator, we say, I say. From there, where do we go? From here is a very simple journey. Very simple journey. We're going to go straight to our ancestors. We lifting up our glass. We saluting those upon whom shoulders we stand. Those that bless us. Watch out for us. Left us gifts of wisdom and give us shots of inspiration. So here we go. I'm going to go down the list as far as I can. I will pull out the list to assist me when I get stuck. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin the Tex, Ellen Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fullard, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mind, Y, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek Pullian, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Major Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, Beatty said, well, to be the farmer, Argo Susu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, said Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells. I skip. We are at Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Trish Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Trill Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Buster, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Amateur Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson C., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brandon Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Woodrow Lockhart, with Brendan Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monez, Gina Rube Jones, Janet Callahan. We have William Walter West and Angela Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Water, DeFriedis Hines, Anders Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nathan Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Swen Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billings Lee Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Ward I, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClellan, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Hairtel McCaints, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Hazy Hatch, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott out of Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Singh, Abra Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Miley, Geraldine Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Bearton, Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Ward Pruitt, H.A. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Alvin, Nazarene Cofer, George Swan, Imania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Wow, look at how horrible. All right, we are on Joella Giles, James Carswell, the Better Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Todd, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Nanette Lewis, Hilson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nakoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Johnson Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jill White, Johnson Carl White, Jesse Woods, Jallar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Dime, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Wynette, Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Denny Hill, Miko, D-Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reeves Fisher, Jerry Justin McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Nation Builder Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevens Jr., and King Pleasant. Family, once again, we lift up our glass. We salute all of those ancestors that we have called. We lift them up. We call their name, and we lift it up, and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? From there, we go to the present moment. Right now, family, I want to give all of the Umoja babies a round of applause. That was even slow. Oh, computer, why are you doing this to me? I think I might need to start every day with a fresh restart. A fresh restart. Well, anyway, let's keep it moving. So we are on Umoja family. I'm asking you once again on this Umoja Day. And those that don't know what I'm talking about when I say Umoja Day, go and check out our free e-course. There we go. Boom. Let's try it. Our free e-course, Gye-Nyame Journey. Free G&J e-course. Oh, it ain't working? Oh, that's swag. So this computer is totally not working for me today. I don't know what's going on. Computer is totally not working for me today. But I ain't going to drop it now because we are already into the toast. So we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute. We're going to salute the ancestors. We're going to salute the present moment, the power of this moment, realizing that in this moment is all we have. Family, I'm going to ask you, open up your reticular formation and seek out Umoja. We have the principle of the day, which is unity, which Umoja means. We got the modern principle, truth. We got the color violet, as you can see by my shirt. Mentalism is the hermetic law. We got Kwojo as the female name. Ajua as the male name. Ajua as the female name. We raise our glass and we salute this day, this power, and we say the mighty words of Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? From there, we move to our future generations. We lift up our glass. We salute our future generations, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to all of our relations. We lift up our glass, and we salute. And we say Ashe. From there, where do we go? We go to all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move on, and we do that selfish toast. We lift up our glass for that selfish toast, and we say Ashe. From our selfish toast, family, we lift up our tribe. What's your tribe? I'm Gye-Nyame. How about you? Welcome. We lift up our glass, and we say Ashe. From there, family, last but not least, I'm on my show, man. What's up? Yeah, I see. I can see it from my end. It's dropping in and out. It's horrible. You probably have to go to the speaker.
It was my internet. I turned off my internet. Just ran my data plan, and it still was doing it. So I thought I should call you.
Yeah. I'm too deep into it now to turn it off and start over. So, you know.
Yeah, it keeps pausing.
I know. It's pausing on my end. So I'm wondering. I got to figure out whether it's my computer or if it's my actual thing. So I'm gonna do the toast and call it a day.
Okay.
All right. We lift up our glass to our tribe and we say Ashe. From our tribe family, we toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, the most uplifting, most inspiring individual in the world. I'm lifting my glass up to you, and we say Ashe. That's right, I toasted you. And I didn't say the room this time, I said the world. I'm toasting you, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Those that's trying to hang in there, I don't know what's going on with the internet. But what we gonna do, this is what we gonna do. What time is it? We got a little bit of time, so we're gonna try to do the chat. So I know what I'm going to do on my end. I'm gonna shut down, and I'm gonna try to come back up. Change the title a little bit, and try to come back up. We're gonna shut everything down, and try to come back up and see if that'll work. Get a little conversation in this morning. So bear with me, family. Damn, even my camera shut down. What the hell?